Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and as usual, just like August, you guys seem to really enjoy doing these August movie previews as a live stream, so we decided we'll do one again for September, and we're going to continue doing this because I think it's a lot of fun, and with me, as always, is my guest, Kane LaPlante, aka the Kid of Awesome. How are you doing?
Okay, look, I'm good. How are you? Thank you.
He is crushed over Wes Craven dying, so we're going to try to not bring that up, or else
Okay. Guys, I just want to say one thing first. Kevin, who was the name who commented that I was annoying?
Harrison Tagland.
Okay, I want to send a message to you, Harrison. Okay, Harrison. I don't know if you know, but me and Kevin have been friends for a long time. So we are very good friends. Yeah. No homo. No homo.
No homo.
But we've been friends for a long time, and for you to just talk to me like that in the comments, it means a lot to me.
Okay.
Both offensively and fucking annoyingly, but
all right, that's not a word.
I just want to say just one more thing to you. How about you fuck off as well?
All right, we're going to get into this. So we're basically going to be talking about all the movies coming out this September. Now, August was a pretty shitty month. It turned out to not be a very good month. There were, like, a couple good movies.
We are your friends. Can I talk? I didn't interrupt you.
Yeah.
We are your friends. Didn't you make $2 million?
I didn't expect it to make much, but it really, there wasn't much.
$2 million.
But I do have to tell you guys, we did fuck up on one thing. There were two movies that came out last week that I thought were coming out this week, and those being No Escape and We Are Your Friends, which of course we did not talk about. So sorry guys, in case you guys are wondering why I didn't talk about them, we fucked up. I'm sorry. We're gonna try not to do that this month. But this month has some really good movies. Not in the beginning, but there are some really good ones toward the end, because this is when we start to get into, you know, possible Oscar contenders and things like that. You know, and this has been kind of an okay year, but I really feel that now that we're really getting into, you know, the last 4 months of the year, I really feel now we're going to start to see some really great movies. So let's just get started with the first three, which don't look very promising. The first one that we have is a movie that I saw the trailer for this. I don't really know how this is going to be. It doesn't look that interesting. It does come out tomorrow, actually, believe it or not. Comes out tomorrow, and that movie is A Walk in the Woods. I don't have too much to say about this, really. I saw the trailer. It looks okay. I don't know what Kane feels about it. How do you feel about this?
Well, A Walk in the Woods, if you guys don't know what A Walk in the Woods is about, it's about, I guess from the TV spot, it's about two old men who want to, I guess, reconnect, and they take a walk in the woods.
Yeah. Now, apparently...
Literally, that's the whole fucking movie. They're, like, fucking walking in the woods. This movie looks extremely boring. It sounds extremely uninteresting. Maybe there's a lot of, like, depth to it. It has the greatest performances of the year. But no, it looks extremely boring. I think it's gonna flop. I haven't heard much hype about it. No one's talking about it, so I think A Walk in the Woods, it's gonna flop.
Yeah, it doesn't look like much to me. It kind of looks like one of those, like, post-August movies that, like, was supposed to come out in August, but it's not. And it doesn't really look that good to me. But also coming out September 2nd, this we're talking about because it's actually been on Netflix for a while. It's been on Netflix, I think, since like June, July, and now it's actually finally coming into theaters, and that is Creep. Now, I don't really know too much about this, but I've heard really good things about it. It has Mark Duplass from a lot of things, mainly Togetherness and a lot of things like that. But I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know too much about it, but I think Kane's looking forward to it as well. What do you think about Creep?
I know nothing about it, but I guess it's cool. Isn't there supposed to be another movie that's supposed to be released on, like, IMAX the same day as it goes to Netflix, like some, like, samurai movie?
Dragon Blade?
Something like that. I don't know. I don't know if it's this month. I just want to mention that quickly. So I think it's cool that it's going to theaters, but is it really gonna make much of a profit because you can already watch it on Netflix?
Mm-hmm.
That's my one thing.
Yeah, it has like 94%. I've heard good things about it, so we'll see how it is. And then the only two like really big movies coming out, both look horrible. Okay, they look horrible. And before I talk about the first movie, we're just gonna say that basically September 4th is a movie that I know we're all just so looking forward to. The Transporter refueled.
Oh, so excited! So excited!
I haven't even seen the Transporter movies. I want to watch these first 3 movies, but I want to leave it up to you guys. Should I watch these first 3 movies? Because I really don't want to. I don't know if I'm going to. I really don't want to. For me, this movie looks basically as bad as Hitman Agent 47. That's really what this looks like to me. It looks like they're not putting any effort into it. It looks like they don't even care. It looks really stupid, in my opinion. Ed Skirkin, what are you doing? Like, he's trying to be like Jason Statham, and then he's kind of like Bond. Then he's trying to have like this wit to him. Like, I don't understand what he's doing. He's like scrawny. He doesn't look intimidating. He doesn't look like a badass. He doesn't even look like an action hero to me. This movie looks really dumb. I'm not looking forward to it. And it's going to be one of those movies that it comes out, nobody sees it, and they're probably gonna make another one anyway, which is stupid. And Kane, what do you have to say about it?
Hang on a second. Honestly, I mean, it looks like a fun movie. I just watched like the IMAX feature on the guy who plays the transporter. Is like, I want to make the character human and give as much emotions as possible. And this is all we're seeing from the trailers. Get the fuck out of my car, and I'm gonna beat your ass. Honestly, I mean, it looks like a fun movie. I mean, it kind of looks like a fun popcorn movie, but I mean. They're just taking it way too seriously when it really looks extremely stupid.
Yeah, it looks really stupid. It looks really dull and dumb, and I'm not looking forward to it.
It just honestly, I'm watching a Solar movie just to watch it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it just to see how it is, but I really am not looking forward to this at all. So really, we have nothing coming out in September. We also have this movie called Breakpoint coming out, which is I'm only talking about it because it's a mainstream release. I know nothing about it, but Breakpoint, that's also coming out. And then a Steve Jobs documentary called Steve Jobs Man in the Machine. It's a documentary on Steve Jobs that'll also be coming out, but really nothing in the first week of September. So if you guys don't want to go to the movies this week, don't go to the movies this week because there's really nothing. September 11th is really, I think, when stuff starts to come out. Really, that's when things get really good, and that's when there's a lot of stuff to talk about. Starting off with the first movie. Now, you guys know that, of course, when I did classic movie reviews, I reviewed the first 4 movies that M. Night Shyamalan did. Well, that is mainly because...
His name is M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
No, it's not. His name is M. Night Shyamalan. But basically, he did the first 4 movies M. Night Shyamalan did when he, was considered a good director, and then he did Lady in the Water. And
when Signs came out on the cover of People, he was the cover and it said the next Spielberg. So
yeah, I mean his first.
And then Lady in the Water came out.
Yeah, then he's kind of had this streak, but basically the reason I was doing all that is to prepare myself for The Visit, which of course is coming out September 11th. I've heard actually some really good things about this movie, surprisingly. I will say that I do think some of it looks kind of dumb, but it definitely does look better than like Last Airbender or Lady in the Water or something like that. After Earth, those kind of movies. I know Caden has a lot to say about it, so what do you want to say about The Visit?
I'm also really excited for it. I think it looks really good, actually. I've only seen The Sixth Sense out of like his really like good movies. I'm gonna watch like Signs, Unbreakable.
They're really good.
Of course, his classic Lady in the Water.
The Village, I think, is kind of up for interpretation. Like, I think Village, either you love it or you hate it. That's really.
The Village as well. I'm gonna watch all those movies in preparation. I don't know if maybe I'll see it in theater, but there's just so many other movies I want to see coming out. So maybe I'll see it, but I think it looks really good. Yeah. And I really hope this movie's successful because I know M. Night Shyamalan actually just confirmed it at Last Airbender 2, and I hope he realizes that he's good at making the movies.
Yeah, the thing with M. Night, he's even admitted it that the reason his movies got so bad is because he started basically asking his children for ideas. Like, I guess Lady in the Water was like a story he told them and they turned to a movie. And he said that was a mistake. Now that his kids are grown up, he's going to start making more mature movies. And I'm happy he's going back to his old style because I really feel this could be the comeback movie for M. Night. I hope it's really good. I'm hearing really good things about it so far. So I hope The Visit really is a great return for M. Night. I heard it's not amazing, but I heard it's definitely a step in the right direction, which I'm very happy about. Also, September 11th, I know nothing about this. I don't even want to talk about this. I haven't seen a single promo for this anywhere. I don't even know what this is about. It sounds like a Lifetime movie just from the title. Everyone's looking forward to it, right, Kate? And everyone's just really looking forward to this movie.
Oh yeah, I have something to say about this.
That, of course, is The Perfect Guy.
Oh yeah, soon to be masterpiece right here.
The Perfect Guy. I know nothing about this. I don't even want to talk about it. It sounds like a Lifetime movie from the title. The poster gives me
like every single Tyler Perry movie ever made.
The poster gives me Boy Next Door vibes, obviously. I'm not really looking forward to it at all. So Perfect Guy, I have nothing to say about it.
It looks so stupid. It had barely an American. I think the trailer just came out like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just fucking stupid.
I really have nothing to say about this other than it's coming out. Watch The Visit. Don't see this. Or, I don't know why Kane just left. That was very strange. He just left for no reason. But I will quickly talk about the two movies we just talked about. There was something I did want to say about The Visit, that M. Night Shyamalan actually made apparently 2 different versions. One that was a comedy, one that was a horror movie. And I think that's really interesting that he did that. I think it's really interesting that he did 2 different versions rather than one. And I kind of like how he did that. So I'm really looking forward to The Visit because of that. The Perfect Guy, again, I have really nothing to say about. However, the movie I'm actually most looking forward to has actually already come out on like Solar Movie, and it's come out in some countries. It's on DVD in some countries, actually. And I remember I saw the trailer for this. I didn't really know what it was, but I watched Real Rejects, saw the trailer, and I'm like, this is real horror. Goodnight Mommy comes out September 11th, and this looks scary as hell. I'm sorry. This looks really creepy. I can't wait for this. I really can. I know Caden's really looking forward to this too. It looks genuinely scary. It really does. Basically, if you guys know the plot, basically there are these 2 boys that are waiting for their mom to come back from cosmic surgery, and when she comes back, she starts acting weird. They start to even think, they start to maybe think that this isn't their mom that's come back, that maybe something's happened to her. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I mean, there's some really scary moments in the trailer when she eats the cockroach. I mean, it looks like there's going to be some big, massive twists to this movie, and I'm really looking forward to this. It looks genuinely scary, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it is. And Kane, what do you have to say about it?
Basically everything you said. Yeah, I mean, it looks creepy, so that's good. And I feel like, and I feel like it's gonna be the sleeper hit of the year.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of giving me like the Babadook kind of vibes, where not a lot of people know about it, but then
a lot of people actually know about the Babadook.
Yeah, but then more people start to talk about it, and it becomes amazing. I really feel that's what Goodnight Mommy is going to be. It's also in Spanish. Only warning for you guys, though, it is going to be, I believe, in Spanish. So if you guys don't like subtitles, it is going to be that, but I personally don't care. I just care if it's a good movie, so I definitely do want to check it out. I'll probably even watch it before September. Maybe I'll give you guys a review for it this weekend because I really want to see it, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope Goodnight Mommy does not let me down because it looks really great. So those are really all the movies coming out on September 11th. There are some limited releases coming out that we can talk about, but I don't really want to talk about them. The next movie we are going to talk about, I'm hyped out of my mind for this, guys. I'm not going to lie. The next movie is my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. It is, I remember Caden actually told me about this, and he told me about this movie, and I'm like, I don't know, it looks okay. But then I saw the trailer, I got hyped out of my mind, more trailers came out, it got better and better, and finally September 18th is when Black Mass comes out. I can't tell you guys how hyped I am for this movie. If you guys saw 22 Tiger Dudes fall movie preview, this was my number one because there are many reasons why. You guys know I'm a big fan of gangster movies. I really love gangster movies. I think they're awesome to watch. And Goodfellas is really what made me realize that. And this very much is giving me a Goodfellas vibe, which I think is really cool. Also like a Godfather vibe, which I think is really awesome. This really does look like Johnny Depp's comeback movie. He's kind of had this streak here and there where he hasn't been making as many good movies, but I really feel this is going to be his comeback movie. I cannot wait for Black Mass. Benedict Cumberbatch doing an American accent. I mean, it's going to be incredible to watch. The cast is incredible. Dakota Johnson. I talked about this before. Dakota Johnson could have been really good in 50 Shades of Grey. She was a good actress. I will definitely admit that. She was a good actress cast in a really bad movie. I think this is going to be the movie where she shows she's really great. Joel Edgerton looks great. I am hyped out of my mind for Black Mass, and I know, Caden, you're really looking forward to it too. So what do you want to say about it?
It looks fantastic. I will probably, I don't know if I will see it over Everest, opening weekend, but it looks terrific. Again, Dakota Johnson looks amazing. Johnny Depp looks great. I'm not that good, not that big on the makeup, but hopefully it looks good in the movie. But just overall, it's gonna be great.
Yeah, that's the thing I really love is that Johnny Depp really is going out of his element here. He's not doing the white face paint like usual. He's really transformed himself, and I honestly think this could end up being his best performance. I'm being honest, guys, because most people say his best performance, like Edward Scissorhands, Captain Jack Sparrow, things like that. I really feel this could end up being one of his best performances. If not, maybe his best, honestly. I am really looking forward to this. I really hope it doesn't let me down. I know I'm hyped and I'm hyped out my mind for it and it could really let me down, but I really don't think it's going to. From reviews I've seen, I've heard incredible things about it. I can't wait for Black Mass. It looks incredible. I can't wait. Okay. The next movie, I love the premise to this. It looks really stupid, but the premise is awesome and it's going to be a really fun movie. September 18th, we also have Cooties coming out, and this looks like a lot of fun. It really does. Basically, the plot is that these kids get this virus, basically, that start turning them into zombies, and they go after these adults. It sounds hilarious. Elijah Wood is in it. It sounds really fun. I saw the trailer. You guys check out my trailer reaction for it. I really think it looks funny. I think it sounds like a very interesting premise, and it seems like a lot of fun. I know Kane doesn't really have much to say about it, but I think it looks a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to Cooties. Also, we have Captive coming out. I don't have much to say about this. Kate Mara, David Oyelowo. I don't remember what this is about, but I guess Kane has stuff to say about it. So
they showed the trailer for during Southpaw. I believe it's like she knows something about it or something. I don't even know, honestly, anymore. I guess he's like after on the run police, I think, and like he goes to Kate Mara's house. I don't even know, but they start to connect. It's kind of like Collateral in a way. If you've seen Collateral, Jamie Foxx and Vincent, Tom Cruise's character, they kind of, they sort of connect. You know what I mean? It kind of looks like that. If you guys have seen Collateral, you know what I mean? I mean, it looks okay. I might just say because David Oyelowo is like my new favorite actor in a long, long time. I love David Oyelowo, so I'll probably watch some Solar movie. That's
me personally. I watched the trailer. Wasn't that memorable? There are many other movies coming out on September 18th that I want to see a lot more than Captive. Maybe it'll be amazing, but I'm just not really that hyped for it. Next movie, I want to really be hyped for this movie. I really want to, but I just don't know if it's going to be like the first movie. September 18th, we have Maze Runner: The Scorch Trials also coming out. My problem with this is that I was really looking forward to the Maze Runner. It looked like a really fun movie. Really let me down, guys. It's very slow. It's very boring. And just the story wasn't very interesting. This does look interesting, but I'm still worried that it's going to let me down because the first one really did let me down. I hope it's really the first, I think, franchise of these like book to movie franchises that's kind of I'm not that interested in. I really like Dylan O'Brien. I think he's really great in this role. But other than that, I'm not really that much looking forward to it. I know Kane's looking forward to it a lot more. So what do you want to say about it?
I haven't seen the first Maze Runner, but they did show the trailer for it during Paper Towns. I think it looks like a very fun action movie. I think the story is going to be good, but again, people are worried that it's going to rehash the first one. But so maybe I'll like the first one. But yeah,
the first one.
The effects look really good. The acting looks really good as well.
Yeah, I think the story is a bit more interesting, but again, there's so many movies coming out September 18th that it's not one of the ones I'm really looking forward to. But the next one, we are both hyped out of our mind for. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys, because two of my most anticipated movies come out in the same week. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But
kind of. I'll explain the whole thing about it.
Yes, Kane will explain to you. But September 18th, we finally have Everest.
Yay!
I am hyped out of my mind for this movie, guys. I mean, every year we have that sort of like movie where they're like trapped somewhere and they're like crazy effects and things like that. However, I heard most of the effects are actually practical to this movie, apparently. We had Gravity the year before, then we had last year's was what was last year's? Last year's, but yeah, I can't remember. Not Interstellar.
Maybe. Well, it doesn't have any effects, but Partigon Girl, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, there's that. And this year's Everest. Everest is this year's, and this looks incredible. It looks incredible. The acting looks amazing. I'm so into the story just from the trailer. I mean, the thing I love about the movie, one of the things I love right off the bat is that this isn't, the reason this happens is just because of an avalanche. I mean, it's something that can happen. You can stand on Mount Everest and then you can just, you can't scream. That's the one thing. You can't scream on Mount Everest or else you're going to create an avalanche. And it looks so thrilling. I saw the trailer in IMAX in theaters. I almost had a heart attack. I mean, I am hyped out of my mind for this movie, guys. It looks incredible. And I know Kane is hyped out of his mind as well. So...
Oh, you saw the trailer in IMAX? But
yes, I saw it in IMAX when I saw Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, and I almost had a heart attack, but it looks incredible.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer 2 times in IMAX 3D, and it looks so freaking scary and intense and gripping and raw. I love, like, the like that kind of, like, intensity. It's going for it, and it just, like, it looks like, it doesn't look like it's holding back. It's like, right in your face. It's just, so good. It also looks very heartwarming as well. The ensemble cast is great. Everyone looks terrific. I actually think Jason Clarke looks like the best out of all of them, honestly. And it looks so good. And I love the story to it, even though it is a true story.
Yeah.
And when it's just scary that this stuff can actually happen. And it looks so intense and gripping, and it doesn't look like it's going to hold back, and I can't wait to see it. Now, here's the thing. It's coming out a week early in IMAX 3D December 18th, and it's coming out worldwide on September 25th. Because Pan was pushed back, and they had to release, I'll explain Milwaukee. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Everest, I'm hyped on mine for this. I can't wait. September 18th, I will definitely be there. I'm definitely seeing Black Mass the day it comes out, but probably either Friday or Saturday, I will definitely see Everest. I can't wait for it. Also looking forward to this. I don't know too much about this. I've seen the trailers. I still can't really figure out what the plot is, which I kind of like. I'm not hyped on mine like everyone else is, but... Also, September 18th, we have Sicario coming out, which is Denis Villeneuve's next movie. Of course, he did Prisoners and Enemy, and now he's doing Sicario. And this looks really good. But again, like I've said to you guys, my only complaint is that it looks like it's going to focus a little bit too much on action, and the story doesn't look as interesting. It kind of looks like an action overload at points, and I hope that's not that. I've heard really good things about it. I know Kane's really looking forward to it. And
I actually haven't seen a trailer for it. But I love Denis Villeneuve's movies. Prisoners is one of the greatest movies I think ever made. I fucking love that movie.
It's a great movie.
And Enemy is a great movie as well. It's a great psychological thriller, and I love its deeper meanings and stuff. So I'm very interested to see Denis Villeneuve take on an action film. But again, as you heard some of your complaints, I'm hoping that they're not true, and I hope it's a great movie.
Yeah, I hope it's really good, and so I'm really looking forward to it. And then the only other movie coming out September 18th, I know there's a lot coming out September 18th, guys, but, that's just how September 18th ended up being. It ended up being, like, one of the greatest days for movies ever, but hopefully that is. We got some potential really good movies. We also have Pawn Sacrifice, and I know a lot of you don't know too much about this. This looks amazing. It really looks amazing. I mean, basically, Tobey Maguire, he plays this guy that's, like, really good at chess and things like that, and I don't remember too much from the trailer, but from what I saw, it looks amazing. Tobey Maguire hasn't done a lot of movies lately. He's been doing some stuff that hasn't been as good, like The Great Gatsby and things like that. This really looks like it's going to be one of his comeback roles, like his greatest role since, like, Spider-Man. He is going to be great in this movie. I can't wait for Pawn Sacrifice, and it looks really good. I know Kane really has nothing to say about it because he hasn't seen a trailer or anything.
I mean, the poster looks really cool, and the plot kind of, like, it sounds like a lot like the, what is it, some Criterion movie. It's, like, one of the most popular ones.
I don't remember. The game, I don't know.
Just keep talking. I'll look it up.
I don't remember, but it is based on a true story. But I'm really looking forward to it, and that's what I have to say. But I have to rewatch the trailer again because it's incredible, and I can't wait for Pawn Sacrifice. It looks really good. So while Kaden gets on that, we're gonna go to the next movie, which of course September 25th is another big day for movies. Not as big as September 18th because September 25th has some good, some bad. But some really good ones as well. Hopefully some really good ones. I'm hoping this one is really good. September 25th, we have Hotel Transylvania 2 coming out, which I don't think any of us wanted a second Hotel Transylvania. The first one was really fun, and I really enjoyed it. I own it on Blu-ray because I want to rewatch it. because I review for you guys, and it's like one of my first reviews, and it's pretty terrible. So I want to redo that before a second one comes out. But this looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun. The first trailer was adorable.
The movie's called The Seventh Seal.
Okay, okay. But Hotel Transylvania 2 looks like a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's interesting that this is like one of the few movies that Adam Sandler's done that's actually turned out well for him, because he's really good in this role, as is Kevin James. It's the same guys that do like the kids movies. This, I believe, is still Happy Madison, but it works for whatever reason. I don't know why. It works. I mean, the cast is really great. They bond really well together. Maybe Adam Sandler should do more kids movies, honestly. It seems like he's really good in it, and this looks like a lot of fun, and I know Kane's looking forward to it too. So, yeah, Hotel Transylvania 2, I'm really looking forward to this. So I hope it's really great. But also September 25th. We have a movie that I don't know how this is going to be. It looks really stupid to me. It could be really scary, but it looks really stupid. Just from the trailers, it looks stupid. September 25th, we have a movie that kept getting pushed back. Some people thought it was going to be direct to DVD. Some people thought it was going to go to Netflix, but finally it's coming out. And that, of course, is The Green Inferno. This is really stupid. I'm sorry, it does. I mean, the plot's really dumb with them wanting to, oh, you're going to go save a rainforest, and oh my God, it's invaded by cannibals. Cannibal Holocaust, anyone? Like, that's exactly what it looks like to me. It could be scary, but it's one of those movies.
It's by Eli Roth, so I kind of have some hope in it. I mean, I'm not going to see it in theaters, obviously, because I don't want to see that kind of graphic shit on that kind of size screen.
Yeah, no way.
I'll watch it because I feel like it, but it doesn't... Yeah. It kind of looks kind of stupid, so...
Yeah, because we have a movie called Cannibal Holocaust, and it looks very much like that. And plus, I hate when they show trailers where you see, like, the audience freaking out, because it seems like they record the same one over and over again. I don't think it's going to be that scary. I really don't. We'll have to see how it is, though. I think it's going to be gruesome and gory, but it's not going to be scary. We'll have to see. Green Inferno, I don't know how this is going to be. I'm really not looking forward to it. That's really all I have to say about that. But if you guys want to check it out, it does come out September 25th. Next movie, Kane has no interest in, but I think could be kind of fun. The Intern with Anne Hathaway and Robert De Niro coming out September 25th. This looks kind of fun. I like how Robert De Niro is like this guy who he's, basically, if you guys know the plot, Robert De Niro is this older guy. He's trying to get a job. It's full of young interns. He's the only old one there. It looks a lot of fun. It really does. I think it's just going to be a fun movie. I will admit it does look kind of cheesy at times, but it looks fun. I'm looking forward to it. That's really all I have to say about that. September 25th.
I personally think it just looks really stupid, honestly. It doesn't look funny. And that's really all I have to say.
September 25th. This movie, I saw the trailer for this, and it really looks incredible, guys. It really looks incredible. I'm really looking forward to this. We got 99 Homes coming out with Andrew Garfield. And Andrew Garfield, he's been doing some really good stuff. I think he was a good Spider-Man, just in a bad movie. He was a really good Peter Parker, and he could have been a really good Spider-Man had it been a better script. He's a really good actor, and this is really going to show that, because this movie looks really incredible. I don't really remember the plot of it. I do remember I watched the trailer. It looks really good, and I'm really looking forward to 99 Homes. It has like a 95% Rotten Tomatoes, so I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it's really great, and yeah.
I mean, I really hope that he's really good in this, because he is going to be in Martin Scorsese's new movie that was supposed to come out this year, Silence. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, the next movie, I actually just watched the trailer for. You guys can check out my trailer reaction for it, but it comes out this month. I didn't realize it came out this month, but it does. Ashby comes out September 25th. You guys saw my trailer reaction. You think, I think this just looks okay. It really does. Emma Roberts doesn't seem like she needs to be in this movie. It looks like a very cliched, kind of like, this is going to go from the second you see it. If you guys don't know, Nat Wolff plays this guy. He's the girls don't really like him, and he's kind of like nerdy and things like that. But then he gets into football. That's kind of what it looks like. Mickey Rourke looks like really good. Nat Wolff looks really good, but it looks very cliched. It doesn't look like Paper Towns, and it just looks okay. That's all I have to say about Ashby. But if you guys want to check it out, September 25th, it comes out then. So yeah, there's that. The next movie I'm going to talk about, I don't know anything about this. I think Caden knows a bit more about this than I do. I didn't watch the trailer for this yet, but September 25th, we have an A24 movie called Mississippi Grind coming out. And Caden, do you know anything about this? Because I don't really know what this is about.
Ryan Reynolds and the guy who's in every single movie ever. That's really good. Yeah, he was in Tomorrowland. played an important part in it. But I think it's like
Hugh Laurie.
Yeah, Hugh Laurie. I really like Hugh Laurie. Isn't he in Bloodline?
Oh, you're thinking of oh, what's his name? Shit, that's not who that is.
Isn't he? I don't think he is. I don't know.
No. I know you're talking about what's Ben Mendelsohn. Ben Mendelsohn from Startup and Bloodline. Yeah.
I think I mean the poster's cool. I haven't seen the trailer. I know nothing about it. It was an A24 movie, and I guess apparently it looks really good and it's supposed to be really good. So that's all I really have to say.
Yeah, it has like a 97% Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know too much about it, but I want to talk about it since it's an A24 movie. The next movie we're talking about specifically because it has a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. The Anomaly. 0%.
Yay! It's like Survivor. It's another Survivor this year.
0%. But then September 25th, I don't have much to say about that. But also September 25th, we then have Stonewall coming out. And you guys know that I'm really not looking forward to this. I think this looks really dumb. I think it looks very Oscar baity. Now, there are good kinds of Oscar bait and bad kinds of Oscar bait. There's Oscar bait that looks like it could have really good performances and actually be a really good movie despite it wanting to get an Oscar. And then there are those movies that look, they want to get an Oscar. They do whatever they can to get an Oscar and they're just begging for it. Stonewall looks like that kind of movie. You got a really stupid premise here about gay rights and things like that. I mean, it's an interesting premise, but I heard like they changed the guy like from like Mexican to white, and I think that's really stupid. It doesn't look very good. The acting looks really dumb. I was laughing at parts of the trailer. It doesn't look very good to me. I don't know, maybe it'll be good, but I'm not looking forward to this really at all. Stonewall. Maybe you guys looking forward to it, but me personally, I am not really looking forward to this at all. And I know Caden has nothing to say about it because he hasn't seen a trailer. So
I mean, Roland Emmerich, that's really good.
Stonewall, I'm really not looking forward to this at all. But also September 25th, I can't wait for this. This just looks great, guys. Hell and Back comes out, and this looks great. It's a claymation movie, but it is strictly for adults. There is like rape jokes. There's an anal joke. I mean, it is strictly for adults. It looks really funny. Basically, there are these friends. They're kind of fucking around. They end up in hell, and it looks really funny. Mila Kunis is in it. Susan Sarandon. Really great cast overall. I'm really looking forward to Hell and Back. It looks like a very fun movie. Also, T.J. Miller, Michael Pena, of course, from Ant-Man, who's hilarious. I can't wait to see how he does in the movie. But this looks great. I can't wait for Hell and Back, and it looks really, really funny. And Caden really needs to watch the trailer because it looks
I heard about it. It's going to be like rated R. It's going to be a stop-motion animation movie. When I seen the photos, I mean, it looks really cool, so I will check out the trailer probably at some point. And
yeah,
I mean, just remembering the promise. I mean, it sounds very interesting. I feel like it's going to be a really fun movie.
Speaking of Caden, the next movie I have no interest in whatsoever. It's open for one day.
No. Can we save it for last?
No, because we're going in order.
Oh, fine.
But
well, no, wait. Technically, The Wall comes out the same day because it comes out September 29th at IMAX 3D.
Whatever, we're talking about that. We're talking about this one first, because I don't care about it, and you can just go ahead and say whatever you want. We got a movie coming out that comes out for one day. Kane's hyped out of his mind for it. I could give two shits about it. He's annoying me to death about it, so just go ahead.
Okay, so rest in peace, Wes Craven. And second of all, Roger Waters' The Wall. I am so pumped out of my freaking mind for this movie. I cannot wait. It's my fifth most anticipated movie of the fall/summer season. And probably, oh my god. It would be my number one, but I decided to put Star Wars at number one because, I feel like it's going to be, there's going to be more care involved with that movie and just Star Wars. But look, Kevin, stop it, okay? You had a whole fucking thing about the last 5 years and no one gives a fucking shit about that movie. So.
You do.
Fuck you. And this movie looks incredible. It looks like it's gonna tell the story of The Wall. But Roger Waters and his experience writing The Wall. I feel like it's gonna tell it so perfectly. It looks like it has some of the greatest cinematography I've ever seen. The concept looks absolutely amazing. Pink Floyd The Wall is one of the greatest albums I've ever listened to in my life. I love the story of the Pink Floyd The Wall. It looks so fucking amazing. All I can say is I don't need no education. The fucking
Okay.
Oh
After
my
that,
God, I'm so pumped! Woo!
after that burst of energy,
September 29th at 8 o'clock at select theaters by Phantom Events, and tickets are $18 each, and I don't care! Wow!
after that nonsense, we then have we have the final movie coming out, which it's rated PG. What? It's rated PG. September 30th, The Walk comes out as the same time as as Everest, but it technically only comes out in IMAX, which Kane will explain.
Basically, it's coming out like a week and a half early in IMAX because Pan was pushed back, and that's gonna be IMAX 3D as well. So they had to, change some stuff up. So Pan will be coming out on October 9th still, but at IMAX 3D. But they had to change stuff up because they want Everest and The Walk to have a really good time at IMAX because those are movies that are designed for IMAX, especially The Walk. Because The Walk is one of my most anticipated movies of the year. It looks incredible. I love the story of it. I hope that it's executed well because in the trailers, I mean the direction they're going in looks okay. I hope that it's handled better and the execution's handled better. Jessica Rabbit looks amazing. I hope his accent grows on me. But yeah, and the special effects kind of look a bit obvious, but they just give you vertigo. I mean, just from seeing it on my computer, it looks amazing. And I can't wait to see an IMAX 3D, and I can't wait to walk my most movies of the year. Directed by Robert Zemeckis, and I'm excited for it, especially, and I can't wait to see an IMAX 3D.
Yeah, so me personally, I think it looks great. I do think Everest is going to be a bit better, but I'm still really looking forward to it. It looks just as thrilling as Everest. I mean, when you see him look down at that building, it looks terrifying. I can't wait for it. I think this is going to be really great. I don't think it's going to be like one of Joseph Gordon-Levitt's best performances ever, but I do think it's going to be a really great movie. I'm really looking forward to it. It looks like they put a lot of care into it, and I can't wait to see how this works out. And those are basically all the movies of September, guys. Those are basically all the movies coming out this September. I think we're in for a really good month. There are some really great movies coming out. Obviously, I'm looking forward to Black Mass the most. Hello, it's the most anticipated movie of the year. But there are some really great movies coming out in September that I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully are really great. Definitely plan on seeing a lot of movies in theaters in September because we're in for some really great movies. Hopefully some really great ones. I hope The Visit's really great. I hope, like, say, Sicario, Pawn Sacrifice, I hope they're really great. I hope Maze Runner Scorch Trials is good. I hope it's good. Roger Waters' The Wall, I don't really care about. The Green Inferno, I don't think looks that good, but you guys heard all our opinions. Obviously, you know what Caden's most anticipated movie of the month is. Obviously, about it. Mine, of course, is Black Mass.
Mine is actually Everest though. Like I want like an actual like legit like
an actual movie.
Well, the Mark Roswell is actually a movie, but like like a big movie that people actually know about. So Everest is my most anticipated, but legitly, Roger Waters the Wall.
Yeah, for me, Everest and Black Mass.
My review is gonna be so good of that movie.
It's gonna be long as hell, I'm assuming. But
it's actually over 2.5 hours and it's amazing. It came out last year in Canada, so.
No, I'm talking about your review. It's gonna be very long.
I mean, hopefully.
Everest and Black Mass are my most anticipated, guys. Let me know what your most anticipated movies of September are. I'm really looking forward to this month, and that's basically it for this video. Caden, do you have anything to plug? Like Roger Waters' The Wall.
Rest in peace, Wes Craven. I cried in my video. No shame. Do you have anything to say about that, Kevin?
It's really sad that Wes Craven died. I mean, I really don't have much to say about it. I've seen 2 of his movies. He was battling brain cancer, and may he rest in peace. But
may he sleep forever and have no nightmares.
Yeah, and not Scream. But basically, let's face it, he died because of MTV's Scream. That's why he died. But basically,
that's not funny.
But basically, that's basically it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will, of course, subscribe to Caden's channel if you haven't. The Kid of Awesome. But that's basically.
I'm trying to make really good reviews. I'm trying to do jump cuts. My Shaun the Sheep review, I wasn't planning on doing jump cuts. I just wanted as regular reviews. So that's why you can't really understand what things I'm saying. So I will be trying to enhance those better. And just please check out my channel because I'm going to be giving a lot more content. I'm reviewing a lot of my Shyamalan movies, not The Last Airbender. I'm waiting for that one, especially when I review the entire, all 3 books, then I will review that fucking movie. Even though it's only book 1, rest of the television of it. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching, and thank you, Kevin, for having me join again. And
we will see you guys
I
for
hope it wasn't
October.
annoying, Harrison. And Harrison, I hope it wasn't annoying.
Yeah, hopefully. Hope you guys weren't annoyed. Hopefully this video didn't focus on Kane the whole time like it did the last one.
Sorry if I wasn't paying attention. I'm doing my homework right now, so I just want to kind of get it done at the same time. So sorry if I apologize for that, like I wasn't listening, or if I kind of look like I don't care. I apologize for that as well.
Yeah, but that's basically this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're in, as I said, I think we're in for a really good month, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will be for the season premiere of the possible, it's not confirmed that's the final season, but the possible final season of Awkward, and I will see you guys for that. Okay, bye.